This month, in our ongoing series on Sudanese culture, Bettina Tam introduces us to Omer Ragab, a Sudanese rapper and poet.
أمشي معك الليلة الليلة وين الليلة أمشي معك الليلة الليلة وين الليلة
أنا فنان.
I am an artist, and my message is that there should be world peace, that there should be love and reconciliation between different groups, countries, people. I believe that if there is peace in Africa, and specifically in Sudan, in Darfur, I think that Africa can be the greatest continent in the world because it's so full of natural resources and it's rich.
Omer Ragab is a rapper, singer, and poet with an international message.
I want to send the message to the whole world. And when they ask, who is this person? Who is this artist? And they find out that this person is Sudanese, I'm extremely proud of that. And I want them to see that. Even if it's not specifically Omer Ragab, this international artist, but Omer Ragab, a Sudanese artist. For me, that's the highest honor.
Ragab has high hopes for the future of Sudanese music.
I do hope that the music in Sudan can evolve into something global and not be concentrated all in one place. And I hope that the youth of today, who are beautiful and very progressive, will put out an effort to put Sudanese music out there. And even if the Sudanese words themselves aren't understood, it's not a problem, because if we just put the music out there, we can send the message to the whole world. For example, no one in the world understands Jamaican English except for the Jamaicans, but their music is all over the world, and it's the third or fourth highest listened to music in the US after Spanish. The language isn't a problem. The most important thing is the music, because it speaks to everyone in the world. Music grips the soul.
However, Ragab also feels the need to reach listeners in their own languages. He sings in 7 different dialects spoken in Sudan, in addition to Arabic, English, and Dutch.
Then I realized, if you want to send a message to the world, it does have to be in a different language, so that instead of it just being local, it can be global, and the message will be wider and more beautiful.
Ragab strives for diversity in his sound. His music is constantly changing and growing.
Well, for me personally, in Sudan, I was very into classical Sudanese music. But when I went to Holland, I started liking more contemporary kinds of music. R&B, hip-hop, the blues, and trance. As I was influenced by these different types of music, I tried to use that same contemporary vibe and connect it back to the music from Sudan and mix it all together. The music has to be updated and modern to compete and send the local message to a global audience.
Ragab's most recent work is his upcoming album entitled Bleeding Darfur. He's also written a poem of the same name.
What we need is peace. Stop the war.
Bleeding Darfur. Fight start up in Darfur. Fight end up in Darfur. Fight start up again in Darfur. The same story every day. The same story every day. 200,000 passed away. Is it struggle for live or die? Is it conflict for who am I? Yesterday my kid asked me why children are dying in Darfur. Is it a game or a real war? Dad, why my teacher told us stay away from politics? Dad, why my teacher told us stay away from politics and focus on studying? Is it only a pencil and a book? When kids dying everywhere I look, is it a pencil and a book? When kids dying everywhere I look, if school only writing and reading and no care when adults bleeding, then no need to go to school. Staying home much better than being human without soul. But that But Dad, you taught me killing people is a crime, and stealing food to eat is not a crime. But I wonder, some evils steal lives and time. You taught me judge and wait. You taught me judge and wait, and how I should not discriminate. You taught me how to love and tolerate. And you recall me always when you ask God in your whispers, ask Allah, we need peace, we need peace.
Rajab feels that the Sudanese people themselves are capable of coming to a solution for Darfur.
If the world could hear me, I would say that we need you to stand by us, and we need for the Darfurians themselves to solve their problems together, and all the refugees need to have a place to go back to and receive their rights. If we can't solve our issues on our own, even the foreigners can't help us. But we do want the support of the international community and their empathy so that we can bond together within ourselves.
For the Darfur Radio Project, this is Bettina Tam.
Voiceover by Jesse Gottschalk. Special thanks to Nadal Alayasa, Napta Idris, Sasin Abadi, Elia Vajid, and Fatima Devol.